Storm's trying to fire up already this morning in northwestern Middle Tennessee, but it's later on, several hours from now, that the storm threat goes up.
Can I ask you, Paul? I have a baseball game tonight at 7.
I don't think you do.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Like,
You don't think that's happening, huh?
Yeah, I think before then the storms are going to move in and probably wash things out. But you can cross fingers, hope. Let's see, take a look at what's happening out there. It's an overview of what we expect to happen. Here's what you need to know, and then we'll get into some details. Thunderstorms will be developing already late this morning, but the strongest storms will develop this afternoon and early this evening. The greatest severe weather threat will be from damaging straight line winds, but all types of severe weather still at least a possibility. That includes large hail and even isolated tornadoes. It's not a real organized threat of tornadoes, but we can't cross it off the list. The best severe weather chance looks like the best ingredients for severe thunderstorms will take shape along and north of I-40, but everybody needs to stay weather aware, especially this afternoon and this evening. Some thunderstorms trying to get fired up in northwestern Middle Tennessee, as I mentioned, but these are having a hard time getting going. So the showers developing in Henry County and Stewart County are going to kind of pop up and then fizzle back out, but a better chance of more organized activity the warmer the atmosphere gets, which will happen rapidly this morning. The most widespread rain is farther off to our north, through Indiana, northern Kentucky, over into Illinois, Missouri. The same system that sparked those thunderstorms is going to spark storms a lot closer to home as we head through the rest of the day. In the meantime, just hazy, hot, and humid weather. We've got a mix of clouds and sunshine outside from the various weather bug camera perspectives. Looking pretty good to start the day. It just feels kind of sticky as you're heading out the door. But that humidity and eventually the heat, that's the fuel for those strong to severe thunderstorms later on today. But at least no fog, no visibility problems to slow you down on this Monday morning. Let's check out temperatures. They're warm, upper 60s and low 70s, about 5 to 10 degrees above average for this time of year. 69 degrees in Nashville, but 74 in Clarksville, also 74 degrees in Hopkinsville. We'll check out Futurecast and show you how things are going to shape up. Again, some showers trying to get going early this morning, but a better chance for some scattered storms to develop as we head towards late morning and early afternoon. The best case scenario is that these storms develop. These aren't likely to be severe, although one or two of them could prompt a warning. Maybe these would take just enough energy out of the atmosphere to prevent the next round of storms from becoming severe. That's our best case scenario, but it still looks like we're going to see some powerful storms moving into the western half of southern Kentucky by early to mid-afternoon and then diving down across the Tennessee state line as we head into late afternoon. It looks like they are going to be moving right into metro Nashville right around drive time this evening with some heavy downpours and that severe weather potential, damaging straight line winds and large hail, along with that low tornado threat. These storms continue moving to the southeast. They're not going to weaken a whole lot until the sun goes down, which is around 8 o'clock. And by that point, the storms are already in the southeastern part of the mid-state. So everybody has to stay weather aware this afternoon and this evening. Any warnings that are issued, they'll run along the bottom of the screen here on Channel 4. They're automatically posted to my Twitter feed. So if you're out and about, you can just keep checking social media and they'll show up there. All the storms are out of here by about midnight, and then we'll see limited storm chances the next few days. Storm Prediction Center has categorized it as a slight risk. Portions of this may be upgraded to an enhanced risk of severe weather, especially along and north of I-40. We'll keep you posted on that as well. All the threats still on the board at this point, damaging straight line winds, hail, and even isolated tornadoes. So from practical purposes, now is the time to be heading out the door for a dog walk. Temperatures are still warm, but it's going to be hot later on today, and that's before the best chance of storms rolls in, which will be here by late this afternoon and early this evening. We'll check out the 7-day forecast one more time coming up in about 6 minutes. Melanie?
All right, thanks, Paul. An update to that breaking news we were talking about earlier. We do have